Scott Holiday here for Plus 2 Wrestling. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I haven't been able to upload. I've been dealing with a lot of other issues, and it's been stressful. But I've missed doing this, and I missed you. So I thought for the cold open, I would just kind of say, hey, hope you're doing well. Things are stressful. I've been stressed. But I hope you're doing well. At the end of this video, I'm going to say I hope you have a great day. Just want you to know that I mean that. In any case, let's plug in. Starting with some web plugs, right now you can head on over to the SPO Wrestling YouTube page, and there you can see part 1 of SPO Presents Roll of the Dice, taking place at the Harrah's Casino. Scott Holiday is on the call. You can see the Rep taking on Primal Fear, and the team of Ruckus and Robbie Illuminati taking on GQ and the Buffalo Wild Wings Buffalo. It's an absolutely insane show, and you can catch part 1 right now on the SPO Wrestling YouTube page. High Tension Wrestling does not present WHW's Smash Yard again. This was an extreme event that took place in an actual backyard, and you can see it all right now for just $5. Head on over to WHWUncensored.com where you can purchase Smash Yard again. You will see matchups like a 4 Loco death match, a dog collar chain match, a whipped cream pool match, and a straight up knife fight. Yeah, just $5, and I'm going to be honest with you, some of the best Scott Holiday content that you will see is available for you at Smash Yard again. Check it out now at WHWUncensored.com.
Scott Holiday here. War reporting here from WHW. War is hell. Currently we got Mikey Anarchy in a dog collar match against Uncle Masty. It is violent and sharp, and I'm honestly a little worried for my safety here, so I'm gonna move further away.
December 21st, it is the return of Cage of Death. Combat Zone Wrestling roars into Atlantic City for its oldest tradition, Cage of Death, and the main event is set. Mickey Knuckles will go one-on-one with Judge Joe Dredd inside the cage. You don't want to miss this one. You can get your tickets at czwrestling.com. This comes about because Judge Joe Dredd feels like he was cheated out of the Tournament of Death tournament by Mickey Knuckles. He feels like he was cheated at the deathmatch show. Here, I'll let him explain.
Look at that. Watch that scaffolding slide. Completely unsafe work environment. That's an OSHA violation. I'm bringing that up. Then look, you come down on top of it. He's going to make that count despite the fact that you're on top of plywood, you're on top of glass. There's absolutely no way that your shoulders could even be on the mat, and yet he counted. That's lazy officiating. I'm going to the commission. I'm taking George's license. Like, look at it. DJ's not even looking. He didn't even see it. He didn't even see it. We're going to the commissions. We're taking that trophy back. This is done.
You and I both know that this has always happened to us. Discrepancy after discrepancy breeds injustice after injustice. And doing the same thing over and over again is just the definition of insanity.
You're right. You're right.
There's a new approach. No longer are we going to try to rewrite the rules. We're going to dish the final verdict. The only way to end this discrepancy of the TOD champion Mickey Knuckles is to completely eradicate this business of her. Setting a date, not for repeal, but for execution. December 21st. Cage of Death. Mickey Knuckles dies judgment is coming to New Jersey. Let's go sign some paperwork for old DJ.
So today on the Soapbox, this is going to be kind of a short one, but something I just wanted to discuss. Is Twitter dying? Yes, it's dead. It's called X now. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to +2 Wrestling, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, it's going to be a bit longer than this, but currently, Twitter is purging users. Everyone is abandoning Twitter or X. I'm going to call it Twitter for the duration of this video. Just be prepared for that. And I really think this is something that we should discuss in the world of professional wrestling, because social media actually plays a huge role in the way professional wrestling works today. And the WWE has always known this. The WWE has always tried to be at the forefront of technology. It offered many different online exclusives throughout the years. Shows like Bite This, where you could actually call in and talk to the guest. There was always the AOL chat rooms. You might remember Shawn Michaels' computer.gif that makes the rounds every now and again. And most importantly, in 2012, it came up with something called Tout. Now, I always believed actually that the WWE invented Tout, but it wasn't invented by the WWE. It partnered with the WWE. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, what is Tout? Tout was a social media service that was trying to, in a way, compete with Twitter, but instead of having you write something, you made a video. It was a video-only social media network. And that sounds ridiculous. In 2012, the idea of having an entire social network based around videos, that'll never catch on. In any case, WWE invested in this idea heavily. They forced their superstars to make touts and do promos on Tout to promote the show and interact with fans.
I came here and accomplished everything that I said I was going to do. There's nothing left for me here to conquer. I'm leaving the WWE and I'm never coming back.
You, as fans, could tout out what you thought the events of WrestleMania were going to be.
I just take us back. I just take us back. And I wanted him to wrestle at WrestleMania. I don't care who he fights, because he's gonna kick everybody's butt. Everybody.
Or what was going to happen on Monday Night Raw. You could vote on what type of stipulations you would see on Monday Night Raw. They went all in on Tout, to the point that Tout's partnership with the WWE was costing the WWE $5 million. Tout was actually the most expensive member of the WWE roster for a while. And chances are you don't really remember it, or you worked really hard to suppress the Tout part of your mind, because it was terrible. It was not implemented very well, and it was just a shiny new toy in a time where not everybody had a smartphone, and the idea of recording yourself and just putting it online was not commonplace, really. This is a land before TikTok. This is a land before Snapchat. This was just kind of the beginnings of Vine. If you don't remember Vine, Vine was a social media network that was used kind of in conjunction, but not really, with Twitter. Like, it was very easy to integrate Vines into Twitter, but it was its own separate platform where you could make 5-second videos. Oh yes, an entire 5 seconds. Tout videos, however, were 15 seconds long. They believed that they would be more beneficial to give you an entirely additional 10 seconds for you to create your content. This method of going after Vine by including more time to record is the nanny nanny boo boo, I have more time than you, stick your head in doo-doo policy of the WWE. But in the end, nobody really wanted to use Tout. It was seen as simply a way to talk to the WWE, while other platforms like Twitter allowed you to kind of become your own brand. It wasn't the only way to talk to a singular company. It was a way to reach everybody. And for some reason, the way Tout was marketed, no one really saw Tout as a way to build your own brand or network with other fans. It was a way to communicate with the WWE. And sometimes the WWE can be real frustrating. Like, for example, booking The Rock versus Cena at WrestleMania twice, despite it being once in a lifetime. So maybe not everyone was in the best mood when they were talking about the WWE. So after 2 years, Tout died. Well, Tout itself didn't die, but the relationship with the WWE died. So with the WWE off of Tout and now on more mainstream social media, they needed to optimize their use of social media. And the best way to do that was to give the wrestlers not just a place to cut promos and to add little story beats. No, there should be a thing to fight for, some sort of prize that would be contested on social media. A social media championship. No, not that one. That's TNA. Not that one. Oh, not that one either, actually. That could be a video for another day. So not that one. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. The Mixed Match Challenge was a bunch of mixed tag matches in a big tournament that took place on Facebook. They actually had 2 seasons of that. And in the second season, the winners got the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble. That was kind of a cool concept. They should bring that back. But I'm, of course, talking about this. Oh, not yet, actually. That's going to come later in the video. I'm talking about this. There it is. The 24/7 title was created and was a great title to use on social media. The WWE kind of forgot that because they had 3 hours of Raw to fill, and it was much easier to have a bunch of people chasing Drake Maverick down a hallway than to actually put together a strong match. But if you think about the 24/7 title at its core, a belt that was defended all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as a referee was present, this is the perfect idea to do on social media. The idea that at any time a tweet could go live and the WWE would show a title changing hands. They did it a few times. R-Truth and Jinder Mahal had a match where the title changed hand on an airplane. R-Truth actually won the 24/7 title off of Rob Gronkowski while he was doing like yard work or something. This is a perfect use of a 24/7 title. And I know that because the WWE stole this from Chuck Taylor. Chuck Taylor had a online presence where there was a 24/7 title with lots of fun shenanigans, and WWE couldn't touch the work that Chuck Taylor did with his title. If you ever get a chance, watch the best of Chuck Taylor's 24/7 title. There's some really funny stuff in that.
For the last time, I am not Rich Swan.
Shut up, Rich Swan. Rich Swan. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, bro. 1, 2, 3. New champ. He's a champ.
Mama's getting action.
Yeah.
Hey, want to get that? Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks, bro.
And that finally brings us to the Speed Championship. Yes, the Speed Championship. I told you I would come back to it. This is a show that airs exclusively on Twitter, or X, where it's a unique concept where matches last 3 minutes. Oh no. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes?
3 minutes and we're out of here. The clock is ticking and we're in the clear.
And championship matches last 5 minutes. And there are champions of Speed. Right now, Dragon Lee just won the Speed Championship away from Andrade, and Candice LeRae is the women's champion. You wouldn't know that if you watched Raw. It drove me absolutely up the wall that they set up War Games, and you had Bianca and Jade come out with the women's tag team titles, and then you had Tiffany Stratton there with the briefcase, and then you had Nia Jax with the heavyweight women's championship, and then you had Liv Morgan with the world women's championship, and then Candice LeRae just kind of standing there. Like, you have gold. Like, what a great image it would be if every champion in the women's division were in one ring facing off for War Games. But no, Candice just left it in the back. WWE, if this is an important championship, you need to tell us it's important. Show it to us. I know that it's a show for Twitter that we're going to watch on the toilet. But if it's a championship we're supposed to care about, tell us that it's important. And that brings me to my point. It was a long way just to get here. But I asked, is Twitter dying? And the answer, in a way, is yes. It's at least losing a lot of steam. There's been over 1 million account deletions on Twitter just in the last month. I know that when I look at my Twitter, I've been rapidly losing followers. And I don't think it's because I'm unpopular. I mean, I'm unpopular, but I don't think that that's the reason people are leaving. I think those accounts are just gone. And where are they going? Well, they're going to the new site, Blue Sky. In a recent interview with The Guardian, one of their representatives, or one of their spokespeople, Emily Liu, said that they are happy to welcome all the new people, ranging from Swifties to wrestlers to city planners. They have recently gained 3 million new users. And I just want to bring this up to show the power of professional wrestling and the power of professional wrestling's fans. Because the movement of professional wrestling discourse onto Blue Sky is something that people are already noticing. Personally, I don't like Twitter. I've never been a big fan of Twitter. I hate using Twitter. I only have an account because I do this, because I need to promote wrestling shows and my videos. I've never been a fan of the Bluebird or X. However, I've recently started a Blue Sky. You can follow me on Blue Sky. I'm Scott-Holiday. Damn you, Scott Holiday, for stealing my name. You don't even post. Just give me your name. But in any case, what I'm telling you right now is, if you want to change the way that we discuss professional wrestling, you can leave Twitter right now and join Blue Sky. You don't have to. If you like Twitter, by all means, stay on Twitter. There's lots of people who like Twitter. By all means, enjoy Twitter, do the Twitter thing. But we know from the events of Tout that if their message, the WWE's message, is not working on a particular social engagement platform, they'll jump ship. Even if they've already invested $5 million into a platform, they'll jump off and go somewhere else if it's not reaching the WWE universe. So right now, we as professional wrestling fans actually are a very big part of the conversation of how social media will continue moving forward. By all means, if you like Twitter, stay on Twitter. I'm going to stay on Twitter. I'm not going to use it nearly as much as I'm going to use Blue Sky. because I find Blue Sky as a platform in terms of their terms of service and the quality of the conversations I'm having and the lack of ads to be a far better platform for me to discover more topics about professional wrestling. And if enough people decide that Blue Sky is a greener pasture, that's a weird joke, then WWE will have to recognize this and move over to Blue Sky. So, is Twitter dying? That's up to you. Right now, the world has recognized that a lot of wrestlers are jumping over to Blue Sky. If we all decide to do that, we may be the ones who kill Twitter. Is that something you want to do? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, be sure to subscribe to +2 Wrestling. And this way you'll get a notification next time I upload a video. Or you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll tell you there. Or you can follow me on Blue Sky, and I'll tell you there. Or you can do all three. That makes you a super cool person. And finally, as promised, I hope you have a great day.